right, in this onboarding video, we're going to cover bazel targets. So, what is a bazel target? Well, to investigate that, let's look inside of a package because targets belong to a package, live inside of it. So let's look at the bzl algorithm package. And in practice, targets always are source files, generated files, or rules. So we can see this package has 5 rules, 6 source files, and at least 3 generated files. We're only seeing the ones that are quote unquote pre-declared, and we're not seeing other ones which are not pre-declared. There are other more esoteric types of targets, but you don't really need to know about them. A target is essentially an address, and a target expression is something you would use to select one or more targets. So here at the top, this algorithm, and then you have the star sign that sort of signifies a target expression, meaning all of the targets in this package. In this view, we see the rule class. We see tags. So this algorithm benchmark CC test has a tag called benchmark. So we see that in the row. And then we also see visibility markers on the source files. So 3 quick ways to get to a target. We can navigate to it directly like we did with pointing and clicking. We can also use the search bar, and to focus the search bar, I can use the / key and then just start typing. And then I can just use the autocomplete to go to a target that I'm interested in. Another way is use a command line. So if we type bzl open, and we can use the label to navigate directly to the target that way. So there's 3 quick ways to get to targets. All right, in addition to the rule tab, we have the input-output tab. This shows you all the input dependencies for the rule, as well as any pre-declared outputs. There aren't any pre-declared outputs for this CC library rule, so we're not seeing them, although we do know that if we build it, we're going to get an object file. So the next tab is the rule attributes. This gives us the list of attributes that are defined on the rule explicitly, and there's a whole other category of ones that are implicitly defined, and these, probably are a little esoteric to look on a daily basis, but it is interesting to help learn about bazel internals a little bit more by inspecting this. So these are the rule attributes. We can also inspect the dependencies, and this reversed direct dependencies same package allows us to see who's depending on bzl time within this package. We can also view the reverse dependencies within here, the universe of the entire build. This can be a long query. In this case, it finished pretty quickly. And we can see all of the places in our build which in some way or another depend on this library. We can also see what this library depends on transitively, and that can be also a large list. And we get a full list of all the dependencies of this particular rule. All right, the 2 remaining tabs I'm going to cover in other videos in more detail, but the events and the query visualization. So we can build either by clicking the build button. We can click rule build, or you can see that the hotkey is just the B key. So you can just type B and build, build, and build, and build. All right, I think that concludes our quick onboarding to bazel targets. Hope you found the video useful. Talk to you soon. Bye.